There is one thing that most people miss when they learn to code. They don't learn directly in the wrong way, nor do they necessarily always implement the wrong projects. Slow learning can always be traced back to a very specific factor. This factor is called consistency. No matter what you want to learn, but especially in programming, consistency is key. You don't become a good programmer by programming something every few days and then taking a month's break and then having a motivated phase in which you work 10 hours a day for 2 weeks. This is not behavior that you can sustain for a long time, and therefore not a behavior that will get you to your goal in a meaningful way. Most successful people I know have a routine that allows them to do difficult tasks over and over again for a long period of time without getting burned out and without getting too comfortable. If you program an hour every day for 10 days, then that is much better than having a highly motivated phase today in which you program 10 hours. Why is that? Very easily, if you can program an hour every day for 10 days, you can do it for 11 days. Then you can do it for 15, 30 or 60 days. But if you program 10 hours a day, then you won't program 10 hours the next day. It's much more realistic that you burn out and then don't program at all for a few days. Put the thought away that you have to get there quickly, because you will not become a good programmer overnight. That's just not realistic. But if you put in an hour every day for a few months, and every person can put in an hour of their day into something they want to achieve, then you really will become a good programmer with absolute certainty. So don't rely on your motivation when learning to program, because motivation is something you have for a moment and then it's gone again, and you honestly never know when you will be motivated again. Rather, rely on the one thing you have control over, and that is your routine, which you can set for yourself. A good routine is definitely the foundation of all learning. If you, however, want to take your learning to the next level, it is very recommended that you learn in the most efficient way as early as possible. Teaching how to do it the correct way from the beginning is exactly what we want to achieve with our jSparrow markers, which is perfectly suitable for Java programmers. All our premium licenses allow you to use our live and in-depth tool for Eclipse IDE, which will show you how to write your code in best practice while you are writing it. Learn the most efficient way by having a virtual coach guide you through your code and avoid manifesting errors and malpractice. The best thing is that you can try the jSparrow trial version completely free of charge. It can also reduce code smell, refactor your legacy code, and much more. Just see for yourself. A link is in the video description. That's it with this video. If you liked it, subscribe to this channel, and I would also be very happy if you leave a thumbs up. And for the rest, have fun programming, goodbye, and see you next time.